God damn it. Hold on. That was weird. You guys can't see it, but give me a second. We are just gonna do okay. So this is like my battle report. Give me a second. I'm gonna use the cereal. Harder in the gym today. I've been tired, but I didn't get to eat anything until just now. Oh my god. Okay. It's the fact that they have the music. Damn, this is 2022? Holy shit. Yeah, I guess it has been 3 years. $47 166 consecutive days. Yeah, because one, my computer stopped working for one of those, and then I went on a trip, which I had 0 time to play DK. Otherwise, it would be every single day. 23K victories. 32, 21. So, you know what's funny? Here's the thing. I actually want to upload my mirror container, Frostbite, but the video editor system that I have, or software that I have, rendered it to 30 FPS. And it made it look not so good. So I could upload it, right? But I don't like the way it looks. And I was looking at, what is that program? DaVinci? Not DaVinci. It was like, was it DaVinci something? It was a program, but you had to sign up for it. And I was just like, I'm not doing all this. It was like a free version that you could get. But, yeah, DaVinci Resolve. But, and there just have been no alternatives. And I don't want to buy a video editing software for me to only use for like 2-3 videos. So we might have to settle for that 30 FPS, but I don't know. No, I don't know why this matters. Extra. Highest number of challenges. What does that say? I faced. Okay. I don't know why the text is so tiny, and I can't make this any bigger. Battle crack in the middle of forest. Yeah, this is way back in the day before they did the whole shuffle thing. Scarlet. Yeah, she's the only one that I have maxed out in terms of like, I did all the sessions with all the right answers. I'm probably gonna have to do that with Scarlet or someone next. Leader has achieved the most victories. Senti, Modernia. Damn. It's been a long time since I stopped using Modernia though, so it's like there's a big disparity between like who used to be using her, I guess. So 59 story events. Huh? Wait, what? How does that make sense? Maybe not all the stories had. I'm not understanding what this is about. Yeah, but I've done every single event all the way into hard mode. I think except the very first event, I didn't do hard mode all the way. So I have to look at that. Yeah, I don't really know. Except the titles. Oh god. Let's just do the joint one. It would be great. Oh god, it opens up the browser. Okay. We'll just save it here. I'll put this in the Nikkei folder. I think I have a Nikkei folder. Yes, I do. There's 3 pictures in here. It is the vote, the event with Snow White, and what's that? Oh, that was the first anniversary picture that's in here. Okay, maybe we actually need to use our DK folder for DK stuff. Alright, now back to the DK stuff. Okay. Okay. Here and ready. I got some homework I need to do, but I know, like, because I'm gonna be home late tomorrow. I said there's no way I'm gonna stream tomorrow, so let's just go and do it today. Expectation you're not going to pull anything. Okay, what to do today? I gotta do, so since I last streamed the Currency Wars, I'm currently like 80 something right now, but I've discovered Aglaia. Oh my goodness. If you guys play Star Realm, and you play Currency Wars, I beg a bee, use Aglaia, because Jesus fucking Christ, she's a goddamn unit on her own. She appreciates help, but when she does more damage than like the path, especially like, she does so much more absurd damage than like any other character in that game mode, by quite a margin. And I remember people on Reddit were talking about the Aglaia builds and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, it's probably alright. Because I'm used to Aglaia being like mid in most content, and I'm still gonna probably go for her in E1. Yeah, I go in 1, yeah. But, like, Jesus Christ. Even without it, like, I think people were saying, like, even with like the trial Aglaia, you just destroy everything. This will not be a long stream, and I'm going to make sure I don't make it into a long stream, because like I said, I have an assignment I need to do tonight. And from what I remember looking at it, it was like a long run, and I definitely didn't procrastinate it until now, of course not. It's more that I was busy this whole week, therefore I can't really look at it. Why am I? Oh, we can talk. Alright, well. Get that guy again. I could also deal with that guy. We want the... Alright, if Hammer shows up again, we'll just do that first. Wait, I think I needed to switch something around for this guy. Well, we'll see. Oh my god, man, she got paralyzed anyways. Yeah, I gotta switch the team order for this one, I think. Yeah, so the thing is, Noise used to be the uncontested winner. Like, you would never take Noise out of your team, but I took Noise out of my team, and suddenly had better results. So Noise was like, early on in the MD game, Noise was like the unit to have if you cared about PvP. I remember all the people who I was friends with who didn't give a fuck about PvP all had Noise, and I didn't get her until like, I really wish it would tell you like the date as characters join you. That'd be nice. I'm probably going weird. I usually don't care about this mode. I don't really pay any attention, but that rank 40 didn't sit well with me. The only thing that takes time is this stuff, because we can skip everything else. I think I'm stuck here, aren't I?
タクティカルな
No,
動きを
I
期
don't
待
think
す
I'm
る
stuck here anymore. No,
実戦だと思って臨むように
Oh my god. Well, Rappy can't be the one who gets annihilated of all characters, so let's not do that. Why did you get annihilated? Okay, we can do this one just fine, right? So we just have to guard for that first barrage of bullets. Take out the ones that are causing the Oh, my first one died. Okay. Actually, I ended up like that.
見守っていて
I was watching other people watch the last event, and I ran into like two YouTubers I don't know play the game, and they like, the one had 12k views, and I'm like, holy shit. I never like explored, how do I say, I don't really care to explore the there's a lot of it. Oh, okay, so that's what kills. Like, alright, I got it. Alright, I wasn't done. I wasn't really paying attention. So anyways, I didn't realize that the community was like that big outside of like, who's the guy? Skyland or something? Sky? Not Skyland. Sky something or whatever the fuck. I didn't know that people watch like oh! Alright, well. One person. Well, why did she? I thought. Okay, maybe not with this.
出航っすか戦闘中の援護なら私に任せてタクティカルな判断
一生懸命頑張るね
What's up? Sore, but we're having a good day.
敵発見攻
Light
撃し
goes
ま
on
す
or something.
撃墜を確認捕らえた獲物を逃すと思うな
I was wondering if we'd be able to burst faster, but I guess not.
交戦開始指揮官私の後ろへ
I guess I can still put light. But I don't have to come out.
捕らえた獲物を逃すと思うな
Oh my goodness. Okay. Maybe I could, I don't know if I'm gonna waste my time on stream trying to do this. Because I can just do
目
this
標
off.
確認直ちに殲滅する 捕らえた獲物を逃すと思うな全部片付けちゃうね対象の残像を確認ターゲット確認完了
She's gonna yeah. I'm not gonna waste my time doing this right now. I'll probably just use the mask and what's her name? Do all of that.
ラストバトルよお互いで戦闘が終わったら起こして
And I've gotta actually farm Hexa for Grand so I've been slacking. I gotta farm some Hexa and then I gotta start getting ready for Pause Zero and then I gotta start doing
全部う
well
ま
I'm
く
not
いった
touching
で
the
すね
CCO for a
指揮官
while.
かっこいいです 神が望む勝利をめで物語は幸せで美しい
We need better like water
Really?
defense now, I think. Fire is pretty much set because Rappy exists. Electric is fine. But water needs help. Water has a bunch of snipers. Wind is set also. Like I don't know why we keep getting wind snipers. Oh, that was it. And then we're ready for whatever winter units come out. Maybe this time I'll also do. I shouldn't be too busy to do the winter event for the old one, the first one. Yeah.
これでまた一歩夢に近づいたわ
There are enough units to divvy up the teams now, but like, I'm wondering how. I'm trying to see how I'm gonna split them for the challenge mode. Because I can use Aurelio on one team and Scarlet on another. Then I can use
王国を脅かす者たちに真のやりをこの剣で全てを切る
Dasta on another.
物語
And then I
は
think I have to
幸せで美しい話として
me
聞き直されるよ
and no.
いい戦いだった。次はもっと強いものと戦いたい。
Now we do the hard mode. We do the rest of the hard mode today. The other reason why I'm doing it today is because I haven't been directly spoiled, but I've been seeing too much. Hey, the spoiler's in the title, but I'm gonna spoil the post, so it's okay. I've been seeing too much of that. So, we're just gonna get it done. Then I don't have to do that. Oh wait, don't I? Well, actually, let me use up my tabs, and then I gotta buy the rest. Next week should be an easy week for me, and then the week after is like one day that I'm out doing anything. And I'm gonna go hard if I'll keep exercise on that day.
崩壊することのないように。あ、祈りの効果が落ちてしまいました。ちょっと失礼いたします。
What I want to do is also pick a VTuber who started Nikkei
希望を失わない限り我々は負けません。
Watch it from the beginning again.
私が皆さんを守ります。祈りの効果が落ちてしまいました。決して崩壊することのないように。では早速一杯やりに行くとするかね。
And then tonight I still have to do what's it called? I was hoping to have the RE build before then, but we definitely don't have her build because I don't have resources to level up her list. Someone ran a race cosplaying as Haru Miura, and we're gonna go ahead and save that bad boy right on Reddit. That's so funny. I wonder where they placed. Like, I don't know if it was just like a back up and just get turned off on my phone every time I do this on Reddit.
では早速一杯やりに行くとするかね。
Alright, so now let's go and get the last Normally, I don't care to do that. Like, I'll level up however way I do. But I am trying to get Mind Over Betrayal from hard mode chapter 36. I'm on chapter 33. Well, I'm about to start 33 because I just have to beat. And I'm just trying to do everything I can to get that song. After that, I'll have to get it. I want that. I want that as a home screen song. I'll probably put that on either Pro, or I might replace Nihilister or somebody else there. Kind of Mind Over Betrayal.
希望を失わない限り我々は負けません。
Onebringer? That's so funny. That's Onebringer. Because it was part of it was what scooped up Nihilister. That's what
片付きましたね。さあ。旅を続けましょう。アークの力が必要です。
アークの力は借りない。
私も賛成しかねます。歓迎されない話と分かってはおりましたが、ここまでにでもないとは。しかし、聞いていただかねばなりません。詳しい因果は不明ですが、クイーンのボディからリリー・バイスらしき人影が出現しました。状況から考えて本人とは考えがたい。最も可能性が高いのはリリー・バイスのボディがクイーンに奪取された疑い、すなわちクイーンは未だ健在ということです。一方でこちらは多くのものを失っています。二度と同じ戦力は出せないでしょう。クイーンはアークにとっても必ず討ち取るべき敵です。手を組まない理由がありません。
断る。確実な準備と攻撃手段があれば勝てる相手。
準備とはどのような？今の状況ではアークと手を組む他に勝算はありません。それは確かです。まあそれでも結構。あなた方に反対されようとも私が従う必要はありません。私がアークに助けを求めればそれで済むことです。
好きにしろ。
分解されないといいですね。自尊心を天秤にかけている時ではありません。いかなる手を使ってでも
必要ない。
私も同じ意見です。ヨハン、外を見てください。何が見えますか？
地上が見える。
どう見えますか？自然が広がり静かでいいとお思いですか？
何がいいと
What are you trying to say?
私は嫌いです。この地上のありさまに憎しみさえ覚えるほど。地上には巨大な建築物が立ち並び車が走り人々で賑わっているべきです。
But I don't think there's a question that Nikkei have asked themselves. What happens after the surface reclaim? What happens to them after all is said and done, right? Do they think that they're just going to be kept around? Do they think they're just going to be like touted as the heroes of the past or whatever? Because we saw what happened in Dorothy and like the goddesses of victory, right? Like I don't imagine like a nation keeping old, how do I say, machines of war, you know? It just
こんな虚しい世界は見たくもない。そして世界がこうなった元凶がある。全てはあれラプチャーとそのクイーン、奴らこそが世界をこのようにしてしまった。慣れてしまいましたか？もう何十年とこの地上で過ごして見慣れてしまったのですか？ 私は全く好きになれない。幾千の私が地上の姿をこの目に収め、それでもなおただの一箇所でさえ見慣れた景色にはしたくありません。アークの力を借りたくない。自尊心ですか、それとも許せないからですか。正気を保ってください。襟好みをしている時ではありません。
I mean, she has a point, but like, I feel like Johan's still not. There's no way. Like, there's no such way Johan's gonna like.
クイーンが地上に戻り、最強のニケリリー・バイスが乗っ取られているのですよ。
Yeah, like let's not forget this. This is like the other thing too, though. Like, I think what needs to happen is that maybe there needs to be a very small and short alliance that happens, but once Lily Weiss is defeated,
賞賛がありますか。
she's
Mano,
looking
esto
to
se lo
end
shosan
it
de-
by any means necessary. Johan will still want to do things his way, but like, I get where she's saying. I get like obviously I feel like what she's saying is the absolute truth, but it's not. It's not as simple, right? About what the arc kind of, you know, hold everybody here.
あるはずもない。それでも自力で地上を取り戻せると思うなら、もはやうぬぼれです。地上で長く過ごしすぎて判断力を失っているのでは。どうか現実に向かい合ってください。あなた方ほどの器がなぜこのような。
方法はあります。
どのような。
手を借りる必要はありません。利用すればいいのです。
The commander.
アークは第3次地上奪還戦を計画中です。手に入った新技術に目をくらます。
新技術。
I wonder how they got it.
そうです。エデンからの。
漏洩させていた理由はそれですか。
私が風を吹き込んだに過ぎません。クイーンという終着点が見えれ
All right, I feel
ば、
like
ますます燃え上がるはずです。
you know it was interesting the many perspectives about. I think the VTuber I was watching, or one of them, were saying how she prioritized her revenge over like their main fucking mission, right? And this is she's still doing it. She's like, if we can ruin the arc through all of this, then we won. But you're not even like looking at like
時が来たら私たちはそれを利用するとき、アークは全力を挙げて地上を目指すでしょう。そうして手に入れたもの、私たちは横からさらえばいいのです。
余計に悪い。
yeah.
なぜですか。
卑劣なやり方だ。
Like, does she not hear herself?
あくまで拒むとおっしゃるのは
My God.
代案を聞かせていただきたいところです。賞賛のない戦いを続けたいわけではないのでしょう。
Damn, it sounds like this is like true. What is it? Lawful good. And then he's like neutral evil or whatever. And then she's like, like the worst kind of on the farther spectrum.
あいつに力を借
もし旦那に。
りる。そう。
わかりました。反対はしません。
I mean, it's a compromise, right? You're borrowing the art's power right then and there, but you're not necessarily, how do I say, working with the art directly. You guys get along. Naita's plan is technically coming into fruition. Johan's plan, his wants, are also coming into fruition by not working with the art. And
ただし
あいつの協力が得られない。あるいは
I mean, there's no
協
way
力でそして協力を得ても賞賛が立たない時、その時は
Alright, well, he's
あ
still
なたの
okay.
力を借りる。
Okay, he's still looking at the main mission. What is Dorothy going to do? Because we still have a shot that Red Hood comes back. The other thing that I didn't point out like I internalized it and I knew it in my brain, but I didn't mention why it was important. So after watching the VTubers, like perspective thing is very important, y'all. I was watching the VTuber this morning, and they had mentioned, yeah, Snow White got her memories back of Lilo Weiss and Red Hood, and I think I was in such shock about it too, about that whole last scene, that I kind of like went over that. But Snow White getting her memories back is really insane, right? Because she had a couple mind switches where she couldn't remember, like the dog tags, right? She knew why she knew they were important to her, but she didn't know why they were important to her. And I'm guessing one was Red Hood and the other one might have been Lilo Weiss. But then she remembered at the end. And one thing that the VTuber had mentioned, which I'm still on the fence about because I need to see the animation for the character and not like just the 2D, like the image. They were saying that the light came back into her eyes. So like if you look at Snow White, like her idol image in these, her eyes constantly glow and fade and glow and fade as a remnant of the mind switch. And she was saying that her eyes became they're just glowing now. But it was only from like the image that you could see that without like the actual. But I'm kind of like I'm more in agreement with that. But I need, like I said, I still need to see like. But it's like Snow White is coming back, and she'll be able to be a little more human going forward.
私も嫌いだ。こんな虚しい世界が。
わかりました。感謝の念に耐えません。
整備に戻れ。あいつへの連絡は私がしておく。
Boy, I can't wait for the next story chapter.
ヨハン、ハランとイサベルとノア。
ドロシー、お前はインヘルトおよびエデンから除名された。二度と顔を見せる。何を驚いている？予想もできる。それなら頭の中は相当な花形だ。消えろ。お前が言った通り、楽園の門をくぐれるのは選ばれた者だけだ。
みんな生きられるかしら。
マリアンとフレンとラプンツェルはなんとかなりそうなのだ。
I like how they refer to Scarlet as that. Why don't they just call her that? I mean, I guess that's just the Japanese thing. I don't remember. It was Hungarian or something in Korean. I think that's the one that matters the most. Which is a folklore that only exists in Korea, so it's like you can't really. But I think it all referred to like red.
ノアという子は。いや、私の聞き間違いだったのだ。
Huh?
みんな順調だと聞いたのだ。助かるはずなのだ。
So like.
そう、よかった。パピヨンでしたか？そうよ。お茶でもいかがでしょう？お茶？え？そうね。ここでうじうじしてたって何も変わらないわ。お茶でも飲みながら話しましょう。その通りですわ。キロ、ピクニックセットを。タロス、ピクニックセット F をお願い。了解、セットします。そんなもの持ち歩いてるの？はい。いつ何が起きるかわからないので、心を落ち着かせるにはこれが一番なんです。そう、確かに気持ちの問題ね。
やばい。ドロシー、スノーホワイト。
Oh, she's up in. Okay. So like here, you see her eyes are like glowing in and out. Right there, they're glowing, and then they fade out. So we're guessing in the new model, whenever she gets like the new like the live 2D here, we're gonna see her not glow her eyes. And
戻
stuff.
ってこい。
Oh, well, she has a place to return to.
クイーンという共通の目標ができた。そんなことはやめて一緒に行こう。
そんなことですか。あなたも私のやっていることが卑劣だと思うのですか。
Which is interesting because look, this is also flicking her around. I never even noticed that. I don't know. It's also on her knees. Can I? Like down here.
私はあなたたちのために。
自分のためだ。私たちは許した。お前はそうしろ。
Ah, she's not going to,
好
bro.
きにすればいいでしょう。私はお断りです。
クイーンはお姉ちゃんを冒涜した。
今なんと。
許すことは絶対にできない。安らかに眠っているべきお姉ちゃんの体を奴は奪った。
スノーホワイト。
Yeah, right here is this.
まさか記憶が。
だからドロシー、一緒に行こう。リリー・バイスという世界で一番美しい花を悪びれもせず踏みにじったやつに報いを。
Nah.
あと少しです。本当にあと少しなのです。ですから
お前を本当に変わってしまった。
Dorothy flies away. Those days are gone, you know?
驚きましたね。他に言いようがありません。だからあれほどまでにイリスのボディを望んでいたのですね。クイーンの本体だけが崩壊するなんて。アンチェインドの濃度は十分以上だったはず。古いボディのままでもかなりの規格外だったということでしょう。それにしてもトーカティブに行ったことが現実になるとは思いもよりませんでした。今回の事態が別の予期せぬ連鎖を引き起こすかもしれません。その方が望ましいです。レンはひどい状態です。ほぼ作り直しと変わらないとか。作り直し？じゃあどうなるの？記憶は残って。
Oh,
いけませんね。大事な話に割り込まないでください。自我が強すぎるのも良し悪しですね。それでマリアンは疑似的なコアを使う形でどうにかできそうです。当然本来のコアではありませんので出力は大きく制限されるでしょう。死んではいないというだけです。
so she's out of combat, pretty much out of commission.
脳が無事だったことは幸いです。クイーン因子も残っているようですね。因子を吸収されてしまいました。クイーンとしての支配の影響力はもはや比較にもなりません。
Yeah, so we buy Nihilus.
残ってはいるの
Nihilus
でしょ
is-
う。
Oh, wait,
でしたら
alright.
どうとでもなります。無論どうとでもする方法はあなたたちの課題になりますが、それはさておき本当にこれからどうするのですか？最強のニケリリー・バイスのボディを持つク
You
イ
like
ー
how
ン。
the bell tolled right as Lolo Weiss's name comes up?
戦うつもりなのでしょう。検討中です。存分に悩んでください。悩み抜いて慎重に確実な手を打つ必要がありますよ。私は何事もなかったふりをしてクイーンの膝元にいつでも帰ることができますから。マリアンの称賛が立たなければそうするしかありません。そのつもりならここで我々の関係を終わりとした方が良いのでは。正直に言えば今後のことを考えると互いに利益があるとは思えないのです。言われてみるともっともですね。 一つ提案があります。
いいでしょう。今の状況では一番見込みがありそうです。
話が早くて助かります。
私はクイーンの元へ向かいます。最新情報を適宜お届けしますから有効に活用してください。
Oh, interesting. So she's technically still on the side of humanity, but she's looking for a way to not fucking die because she's not in combat. So she's like, it's like a parasite and finding a new host, I guess.
あら、そういえばもう分身がいませんね。
So is she able to make
すべて使い切ってしまったはず。情報はどう伝えればいいでしょう。まだ残していたのですね。
よくお分かりで。
Oh, okay.
どれほどですか？
常にあなたの近くにいるようにしますのでご心配なく。
She's not telling her.
一体どれだけ増やしたのでしょう。ともあれ、話はまとまりました。お互い力を尽くしましょう。私たちの
Alright, well. So we're likely to get rogue. So, also, which may or may not be confirmed,
それ
I'm
で
not
もう無
sure.
責務ですよ。
I saw a post talking about how the devs don't want to make more Nikkei, more new ones. They want to focus on the older units. Oh, I didn't even know that. So we're likely to get Rose. We're likely to get Mira, I feel eventually. Okay. About an hour stream. Yeah, that's about right. So I should end this game before I commit any more time. I'm still very tired. I need one more Viper and she can be Core 7, bro. I have a few Core 7 characters that I can make right now, but I don't want them to be the Core 7. I either want Guden or Viper, since Viper literally needs one copy. She just needs one. So I can do it 2 levels. Don't do that. Mary can also be Core 7. Arya can also be Core 7 right now. Marciana. Marciana cannot be Core 7 anymore. Oh, Apino? Bro. Viper just needs one. I need one. That should be the first. I mean, I can Core 7 Mary, but I want to Core 7 like a character I like. Right now I can Core 7, I think I said it right. Where is it? Admi. I didn't say it. Admi is the character I can also Core 7, but I do not like Admi at all, so she's like the last character I even think about doing that for. If I got it for Yan, I'd do it for Rupee, I would.
次は意味
Do I level Farad? So Mary could be... Oh no, she can't. Well, yeah, she can. Wait, no, I need one more copy. I have 10. I need 11. Oh, wait, no, because that's the unit. So I... Yeah, I could do it. Or not. Never mind. Wait, what? It said I had 10, right? Oh, no. If I use 3, I'll have 7 left. Is that what they're saying? Yeah. So I have 10. And then I have enough to get her to course, Should I do it? I actually do like Mary. She was my first course 7 character. Who's my picture? Laura? Yeah. I can... Oh. Okay, my game crashed. My game crashed. Alright, I guess that's that. I'll think about that another time. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. That was intense. We're very excited for the next chapter of the game and where it's going to go from here, because the main story is going to be very important now. I mean, it always has been, but it's like, this is unprecedented territory. I mean, as every story chapter has been. But, yeah, until that comes out in like 2 months, around January somewhere. It'll probably be at the tail end of January too. That's the worst part, because I think classes start up in the first week of January. So, yep. Until then, there may. I mean, I'll do like Nikkei events. I'll stream those, but yeah. Anyways, yep. Take care.